Hello, my name is Ari David, and I've got serious control issues. I'm playing Remedy's absolute mindfuck of a game very slowly for the first time. I put a no spoilers warning on this. The general rule of thumb is if you have played Control, plot and story stuff really bugs me. Don't spoil that, especially with a game like this where I literally have no clue what's going on. Hello, artistic. Hello, flower. Hello, all the people who are lurking. Lurkers are welcome. Chatters are welcome. This is. You saw the chat rules. Be excellent to each other and party on, all people. Dudes, we have determined on this channel historically applies to all human beings. Any human can be a dude. Or really any sentient life form. I imagine I would call like an android dude. I could see myself doing something like that. Anyways, so sure, I'll stretch. Dudes are cool. Hello, Captain Manic. Hello, Juan, for making me stretch. I found I'm learning more about Twitch, and I found controls. There's like a checklist, and I can actually check off when I do the things I do for you when you spend these points. It's just I can't do it while I'm also playing a video game. So like afterwards, I go through it. Oh yeah, you definitely did. I I'm usually trying to like work out and get in good shape, but I've been lazy the past few days, and also I just Wednesday I got the second dose of the vaccine, so I'm still a little. So I haven't been doing any working out. Let's see, Dib's hanging out with Lady Person, but we'll see if I can get him to show up. He's been a diva lately, artistic. Come on. Come over here, buddy. See, he's doing the diva thing. He doesn't want to. He's great. He's all about me. Except when I'm streaming now, because he knows I'm not talking to him. He knows I'm talking to you. Come on. Look, if you want the treats. Where are you? Huh? Keep coming. Yeah? 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 There you go. Ho, ho. Oh no, one fell. I'll get it. I'll get it. You'll get it. We'll get you another one. You'll get two. I don't know where that other one went, but we'll find it later. Or you will. I trust you. There you go. Dib's doing great. You little diva. He spends like all day hanging out with me pretty much. Or like trying to get my attention. Or I'll hang out with the lady person and be asleep for the entire time, and then the second I stir, he will wake up and start going like, "Ooh, something's happening." He won't give a shit when lady person's there. Oh no, I lost people. I had people. I lost people. I don't think that like my viewer rating stuff is always accurate on these stream manager things. I don't know what the lag is on it. Anyways, I fed the kitten, so let's get to the control. See, I remembered to switch. I remembered to switch, everybody. As far as I can tell, we are Jesse Faden, newly minted director of the Federal Bureau of Control, a government agency founded in the 50s or 60s, I think. I think the 60s. That exists in multiple dimensions, and as near as I can tell, is also about dealing with, God, magic, but through a scientific lens. Bees on Parade, I've seen that acronym SCP. I have never I don't know what it is. I think it's an anime. Am I wrong? What is SCP? Someone tell me what SCP is. Bees, I'm secure, contain, protect. Dude. Yes, I should see it, whatever it is. Old school horror writing. Oh, it's a style. Understood. Thank you, Bees. Fascinating. Okay, is this like an ARG where like or an RPG where people are playing this game? Um, that sounds actually pretty fun. Okay. Yeah, that stuff's fun. Oh, thank you, Artistic. Shit, I just lost the game. And if any of you played it, you just lost it too. Sorry, everybody. So we left off. I'm in the middle of a boss fight, or I keep repeating a boss fight, and I know I'm fucking up bad because I'm losing this currency. I had like 4,000 at the start of this, and I am dying terribly. I got good advice. Hello, Eyes of Sin. We just got back in. And this is gonna go bad. Telekinesis was the way to go. I was trying to play it like a cover shooter, and then I was informed absolutely under no circumstances. It's 2 days post-vaccine for me, Eyes of Sin, and I've basically returned to normal. I'd say like now in the evening, night. Okay. Yeah, always go into the blood room. Always a good sign. Okay, let's do this. I vaguely remember the controls.
Great.
You take so much damage. Die. Oh man. Hearing about broken toilets makes me glad I have a super. I mean, like, I shouldn't always say that. I have a good super. Like, every once in a while you slip him a 20 and he shows up like extra prompt and fixes everything. It's cool. It also helps that I live like directly above him. So I can go down the stairs a little bit and knock on a door and be like, yo dude, and my shit's broken. For those of you who don't know, I live in like a very stereotypical gigantic brown brick pre-war 122 unit Brooklyn apartment building. Well, that works out great for you. My lady person is the handy one. I'm the technologically savvy one. But like, if you're talking about practical handiness, Fuck. My dude gives me, like, cheat codes. No, Bees. I appreciate it. I keep the DMs open for a reason. I don't think I'm big enough yet where, like, that line, I have to draw that line. I do draw some lines. Like, I've had people try to, like, friend me on Steam, and I think unless I know you in real life, I'm not gonna Steam friend you. It's just kind of how I work. But DMing me, I keep that shit. Yeah, my DMs are open on Twitter also. Easy fix. So, I am happy to take a look at those links. I'm very interested. I like that type of shit. I hope everybody's been enjoying seeing this cutscene for 3 times in 2 minutes. Yeah, Sin's cool. Send her that shit. Everyone here is cool. And if you want to be officially labeled a cool person, time for me to capitalize. Oh, come on. I have a Discord. You can get to it through Patreon. I have a Patreon link in my page onto Twitch. What's really cool is I'll assume safely, because I'm part of the How to Drink network, the HTD net. That's my Twitch team. I'm gonna assume continually that everyone who's here is here solely because of my association with Greg, host of How to Drink on YouTube. So I'm just gonna say, he released. I started writing for him last week. The Destiny video came out. The first video we did. It was really cool. I got some Destiny producers to see it, and today I got him to do a Batman the Animated Series one, and so we did something about we did a cocktail based off of Poison Ivy, though he uses it as an excuse to talk about Harley Quinn. Yeah, I totally, that was me. I very much wrote, yeah. Not just clout, it's oh, I know, Super Junior, isn't that fucking crazy? 7 months. It's bananas. It's bananas. And also, thank you for resubscribing. Yeah, it would make more sense for her to only eat meat. I agree. That's the one, like, weird hypocritical thing. She served salad and was like, only vegetarian. I'm like, why? Wouldn't you relish killing? But I would say I very much wrote that episode, but as always, it's a synthesis of the stuff, the information I provide Greg, and some of the jokes. I don't want to spoil it for people, but there's like a joke where he pivots from Harley Quinn to Poison Ivy, and I wrote that joke, and that was me. But like, he puts his own stuff in there, which I very much disagree with. Just as on a childish level, I do also, like, you know, eat the rich and all that shit. But like, he's on this kamikaze mission to aggravate Batman fans by talking about how Batman's a billionaire and therefore he's terrible. Thank you, Eyes of Sin. Yeah, Greg and we've worked together since college, on and off.
They can fly.
And since he started How to Drink, he's been trying to find ways to get me to be a more permanent part. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'd be really cognizant. That big stuff does best. Whoa! Yeah, you do definitely gotta be faster in this game. I think I'm getting more confident in the controls. Oh fuck. No, no, no! Ooh, that's bad. Where am I getting shot at from? Oh. Hold on. Let's Eyes of Sin, you should definitely message me later about the streamers that are into Greg, because yes, he's very much looking to expand on Twitch. I don't know if I should be talking about this, but we're very much interested in like finding guest stars or figuring out a way to have like guest stars on Cyberpunk. So we would love to get like other people involved. Nimble Walrus, what is up? My control expert, one of them. You and I think Avery are my control experts. I'm still, yes, fucking around in this. I've lost so much of whatever the currency is in this game. But this has been good. I've been getting better. Like a pattern to it that you just gotta get used to. Fuck. Obviously I don't have it down pat yet. I don't understand how he was able to get me from there, but okay. That fucking sucked. I'm basically dead. Oh, I'm enjoying the experience immensely. I like being an idiot, and I like... Look, I'm your court jester. People have been like, you know... Pat likes to give me crap about, Let him suffer. Thank you, Super Junior. I'm going to hold a poll, and this was Artistic's idea on the format. I've been trying to figure out, because John did a community challenge, John from my Cyberpunk game, where he raffled off the rabbit. And I want to do a community challenge too, and I was figuring out what I don't have anything I can offer other than my suffering. So I put it together a list of games, most of which are meant to either scare me or frustrate me in some way, but are still meant to be fun to watch. And I'm gonna hold a poll. I think if we get enough people here tonight, I wanna get a good group of people. See if we get a good amount of people to follow. I mean, not follow, but like watch tonight live, and then I'll do a poll, and we'll set whatever game wins as the community challenge, and then I'll have a community challenge, and if we hit it, I will subject myself to 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 the game that you all make me play. It's coming from my Steam backlog. I have a huge one, everyone does. Um, but I feel like that's something that could be fun. I don't. And so he shall suffer. So yeah. I'll be honest. I am not against dating sims. I'll be very serious. I would play one, but the one I really want to do is Monster Prom, just because I kind of know the devs. The indie game community that like makes stuff on Kickstarter is very small, and I'm actually friends with the director of Kickstarter games. Pat and I both are. And because we make games. When pandemics aren't happening, we do have another game we're working on, and I will tell you all about it. We make card games. So Monster Prom's on my list, and I know it got a sequel too. So that would be something I would play. I don't know if I would play like a straight up just like an Eastern dating sim. I don't know if I could do that, but if it had a fun premise like Monster Prom does, I think I could definitely get it. I think I could definitely have fun with it. I'm into more casual stuff. I play a lot of hardcore games. I know that that's the predominant amount of my I gotta make the switch side for the aiming a more convenient button than I have it right now. I have it as like middle click on my mouse, and I thought that would be good, but I was very wrong. Yay! Well, I'll tell you this. The one scary game I know for sure is going to be on the list. I have the 2017 version of Prey, with a like redo of Prey, where like everything's a Dungeons and Dragons mimic, like objects are monsters, but you can't tell what they are. So yes, I have a jump scare game in there. I also have weird games. I think I want to add like Deadly Premonitions in there, which is basically like Twin Peaks, the video game. It's just frustrating and bizarre, and I think I would have a fun time with it. I go where I'm told. Pat's, I'll be honest, like, as far as the game stuff goes, I'm Pat's copy editor. He's the game designer. He comes up with games, but he can't spell for shit. I know, because I have to correct his spelling all the time. And that's basically my job. That, and I make his games funny. And then he'll be like, that's not true. And then I'll be like, yeah, who came up with the titles for all your games? And he'll be like, you. And I'll be like, yeah. Well, came up or fixed. I won't take sole credit for all of them, but some of them I will. I hope Pat sees this and loses his shit. Okay. Oh, I hate that. But give me life. I have so much I can live for. were I given the option. Why couldn't the big explodey thing go on the boss? Question mark. Oh, fuck that. It is time to run up some stairs. It is so bad right now. Okay. Moving is important. Always keep moving. Oh, fuck me. Come on. Blown away cover. Bullshit. I hate this. I mean, I do love this, but I hate this. I am having a good time, though. In case it's not clear. I'm just bad. Oh my god. I mean, this is futile. I don't even know where the boss is. I mean, that's kind of cool. He's gonna nail me. I don't want to get nailed. Sprint. Can I have negative currency in this game? Because I'm gonna burn through like all my monies on this. I don't mind that the game punishes me like that. I'm just gonna, this is just gonna be, hopefully mobs can respawn, hopefully there'll be other ways to get more currency, otherwise I'm fucked, and this is just gonna be a really shitty playthrough. If there's a limited amount of currency I can collect. But again, I don't even know what this game's about. As I have been told multiple times, I haven't even gotten to the game yet.
You can fly now. Great.
Nope. It'd be great if I don't accidentally hit the melee button. That'd be fucking rad. Woo, 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 run! Run, my boy! Or my lady. In this instance, I mean, I'm the boy, but she's She's the lady in charge. Director Faden over here. Except for all those guys. Okay. Oh, for the love of... I hate it. I hate it. I mean, I love it. This game's brutal, but I hate it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woo! I gotta get to that health somehow before that guy in the armor gets to me and before I get hit. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah! Oh!
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, cool. I was worried for a hot second I wasn't gonna be able to see like the rest of this fucking game. Let's gather the spoils. And then find the stuffs. Now the game begins. Okay, cool. Now the game begins. So if I remember, I will, I'll be talking to God, I guess. The board. I'm looking for stuff. I know that this place is rife with collectibles. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, I've been through here. This is where I was. I would like to save. Cool. That's nice. Alright. Did I get everything on this bottom floor? Alright, I think so. That's looks like it. Let's check up here. You gotta do a stretch both floors. You gotta go everywhere. Now, my instinct is to go to every highlighted thing, but I know that that is just stuff you can lift with telekinesis. So my brain goes like, ooh. This is an upstairs place. What's my map here? Okay. I feel like I don't need to go here yet, but I'm gonna because I want to. Oh no! Physics! Physics! Oh my god, I have clearance now. You know how cool this is? I didn't have clearance before, but now I have clearance. Did I go? What? Nope, out of here. I'll come back. Okay. Boof. I do actually own a Dark Souls. Fuck me. Alright, I'm gonna put a Dark Souls on the game. I should play that with a controller, right? Oh, Bees. Thanks for joining my Discord. I just got the notification. Welcome. Welcome, cool person. Let me make sure. Sometimes it doesn't always give the roll, but it does. And you're doing Deepstone Crypt like you said. I saw that. And yes, controller. Okay, cool. I got my controller. We'll do it. We'll do it. I'll check my library. Make it painful. Okay, so why don't, before I explore random rooms in this place, why don't I go where I'm supposed to go? For shits and giggles. Let's just, maybe do what the game wants me to do for once. Yeah, people are artistic. I'm not. I don't have access to a hot tub. And it's also, I mean, still a pandemic. So, no. People, in quotes. Are you just a bunch of bees in a person suit? Don't lie to me, Bees on Parade. I can do that now. I mean, I want to invest in a green screen, actually. Like, I have enough space behind me. My old setup, I didn't have enough space. But now I actually do totally have enough room. Sorry, didn't mean to put you on spot like that, Bees. My bad. I am just so fascinated by the design in this game. I'm sorry if I'm running around in circles, but this place is just dizzying and gorgeous. And looking at all the signs is bananas. And the causality aspects of it, the idea that like things retroactively happen in here. No, Bees, I've seen nothing. I've kept myself completely blind on this game. I wanted, like, a child who bought a video game they didn't know anything about. All I know is the pedigree of the game. I know the people who made it, and, like, they made a lot of games I like. It is no spoilers, that is correct. So I will be saving all analysis-based videos for later. Yep, okay, thank you. The hiss. That's actually fascinating. Let's go this way. I got a correspondence. Wait, which one's collectibles? Collectibles. There we go. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. I don't understand why they don't always put control in a capital C in this game. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling this 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understands how this mess all works, okay? Oh, gee, thanks for the vote of confidence, Flower. Have you know I'm in decent shape. I'm just skinny. But also, I don't want to do a thing with my shirt off, so. But good burn, Flower. Field research on Hiss entity. Hiss elevated agent. Confidential. Summary. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. I forget that's what the director is called. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural abilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It is also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural abilities in the individuals it corrupts. Refer to the redacted file for full report. I love this game. Okay, so I don't regret that. That's not where I'm supposed to go yet, though. So like I said, I'm going to stop causing trouble here and losing currency, and I'm going to go where I'm supposed to. And talk to God. I mean, sweet, 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 redacted. I mean the board. Come on, Jesse. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butte home's closet disappeared during this incident. This game is cool. Alright, so I'm about to learn what the game's about. supposedly. According to one Nimble Walrus X. Give me that. I know what you are.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Oh, well, I'll listen to you in a second. Oh man, that sucks. That's the guy I just had to kill.
Has got him.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
That's great. I love that. Alright. Hotline chamber. This
The
is
hotline
it.
can't be far now.
Hotline to the board. Yeah, I'd very much like to get to the part where I can, like, spend... Whoa, I forgot how good this... I forgot that part. That's a lot, but also very cool. Alright, it's a tableau. Okay.
Alright, take this down.
Yeah, but I did listen to you. Okay. According to, so this is still the Butte AWE. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butte home to a roadside motel near the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearance of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house located in redacted and redacted sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is redacted, but initial hypothesis center on the Butte AWE as a redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. My goodness. I really do love how much lore he's just throwing into this game. That's not ominous at all. Yup. It's like I feel like I'm getting that Matrix moment. Like red pill, blue pill, except not the way it's been politically twisted now, just the cool way with Lawrence Fishburne and Keanu Reeves and cyber drugs. So there's this custodian. That's the dude. No, that's not the dude I was talking to. A different guy. His name was like Otto or something like that. Bill Everett's the custodian until Carol Bishop takes over all of a sudden. For reasons unknown. Ati, thank you. Nimble Walrus. Oh fuck.
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
What? Wait. Hotline is designated for director use only. Disregard of this policy may result in fatal psychic trauma. What is this? What is this? It's just a thing. Right, fine. Oh my god, I'm going to the Upside Down. Oh no. Hi Cody. Welcome to Destined to Control, where I fail at control failure. I'm sucking at control. I read the first sign. The other one I couldn't read. Oh wait, I could because of the light. Thank you. The old noodle ain't what it used to be, everybody. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here. It's just a checkpoint. The guy should still be dead. And I should still have all the things I unlocked. Let me double check. Yeah, beaut. I got stuff. I got all kinds of stuff. This was one of those games that was highly recommended. That's an audio file. Yeah, the thing I collected is still open. Okay, cool. I'm just figuring out the rules. And now let's remember that I have to be fucking observant when I play this game. Notice. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies. Hold on, I gotta... Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequencies.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Oh, 3 times.
No.
That's...
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Oh my god, I love it. Okay, so the room with the pyramid is the one we go in, obviously, but like... That'll take me back, presumably. Oh man, yeah, I am, I'm loving this. Alright, I really do need to change one control button here because it is just not working for me. Shield, launch, evade. Where is the toggle side thing? Toggle side. I want that. That sounds so much better. Yep, that's better. 100 times better. Bazillion times better. See America through Montana. This is great. Lassen Volcanic National Park. Ranger Naturalist Services. It's just as generic as possible because this is like the hotel of all dreams.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, this game is just hitting all my buttons. I know I know what room I'm supposed to go into. I am poking my nose where I shouldn't. Okay. I don't know what the blue lights mean yet. But it can't be good. Red's been bad. Anything that isn't just a regular color palette is bad. Oh, I'll try that other light switch and see what happens. I got no other choice. It's the only other thing to do. Okay, so that just brings me back here, which doesn't help. Okay. Weird. Nothing's happening. I know I'm being dense. I know that there's something very obvious that I'm just not noticing. Illustrated Incorporated. You like that? I did it just long enough that they can't sue me. This game is incredibly trippy and it's completely up my alley. So I'm in this room. This is open to me. But there's literally nothing to interact with in here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull this again. We're going to run down this entire place and see if anything changed. Because I cannot figure out how to... Oh, is that a different door open? Or is this the same room? No, this is the same room. Stop hallucinating, Ari. Don't look like anything changed. Let's go back to my stuff. Case files. So I need a key. But where do I get the key? I need to figure out the ritual, but I don't have the yeah. The light switch can't be it. And in fact, I feel like no, I don't think I gotta reset it. I just gotta remember I gotta hit it a bunch of times to go back. Alright, I'm just gonna I'm resetting everything because I've been fucking with shit. So let's... Yes. Yes. Baseline Ocean View Motel now. I lack the key. But they did a ritual to get the key. There's nothing out there but a ladder. Nowhere. There's no manager. This place has atrocious customer service. Oh, whoa. Different door open now.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
I got my key! Oh my god, look at that. It's a painting of her. This kid's so fucking trippy. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready. Morpheus, jack me in. I love it, Henry. Thanks for joining again. This game is exactly my type of batshit crazy. Okay. But why do I need to do that? Okay, but why do I have to do that? Yeah, no, this game's totally banana pants in the correct ways. What is happening? I have to get past this thing and get... yes, I see where I have to go. Right, Cody? No. I'm glad I'm not losing points on this one. Seems like they're merciful. I gotta run. Look, I don't know what else to do other than just fall to my death for unknown reasons. Okay. And then there's still the whole meta matter where is she talking to me, the player, or some unseen... Yeah, kill me. Now I lose the points. First you gotta gain the points, then you gotta lose them. Who dare bothers me? Oh. It's more people texting me now being like, hey, did you do that Batman episode for Greg? I'm like, what do you think? And the answer is yes. To anybody who knows me, I am overwhelmingly obsessed with Batman. To a stupid and ultimately childish, I don't care. I lived. I am brute forcing my way through this shit. Yeah, Greg only announced the Destiny one, and I think that that's fine. I'm a co-writer. I'll let people know on the ones I'm working on. Oh yeah, it just came out. I got him to do a Batman the Animated Series episode. And it will hopefully be, yes, one of many. People have already asked me if I'm doing Destiny again. As soon as I can get him to justify it. You can you can contact us past selves.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh my god, I'm in Cerebro. Look at that. You see the boundaries of that? I love it. I can't talk about what other drinks we have planned because that would literally be spoiling for any potential future episode. But we will go back to it because I want to. And I said so. Look, Greg hired me because he's like, oh, I need ideas. And I'm like, I'll help. So this opened up. I don't think this was here before. Yep. This is a secret. This is not a secret. This is a doorway that opens up into my office. My director office. My droffice. To all executive staff, I know there's some concern regarding our operations exceeding annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. It was a money thing, Henry. I mean, unfortunately, we don't. You know, it took Greg a while. Takes everyone a while to make cash as a social media person, and you know, I'm very proud of my friend. Greg worked really, really hard. He's put 5 years into building this. We've worked together on other things on and off since college, and you know, the dream is always to work with your friends, so it's great. He's finally in that position now, and it's nice because I don't have to feel guilty about turning him down because, you know, I'm getting better paying work or doing something else. He did. He's filming, I think we could talk about it. He's filming like a Red Dead episode. Should be interesting. Yeah, he's doing a Red Dead Redemption 2 episode. I'm not really involved in that one. I was kind of involved, and then he didn't need me because you'll see when you watch the video. It's fine. I'm working on something else that I can't talk about, but I'm working on stuff. Yeah, I read like the ideal is that I'm doing at least like one video for him a week. But this Batman one was me. Obviously Greg puts a shit ton of fucking work. I know there's a whole lot of other people that put work into it, but I'm his co-writer, and it's a lot of fun. You are correct, Flower. The horse physics and like the animation in that game, the best. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmour was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run of the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origins remain unknown. I know, it's my favorite part, and I have to say it every time.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered, and the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
What she hears... Get with the times, dude. Oh my god, what?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference.
Oh, these are just a collection of all the cutscenes.
Like Northmour before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house. At my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong.
I like Dr. Darling.
Compromised.
Just gotta get with the times. This is Banana Pants.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know.
I'm almost damn sure Trench is the original Max Payne.
Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. A traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plot.
Like the
right
voice
behind
actor.
me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it. Control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Yeah, what a fun animation loop.
A director needs a team. My management team.
Okay, I heard this one.
These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do.
So I'm glad I get a chance to re-listen to it.
They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmoor hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body. My thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
This is some crazy shit, and I am in. I am 100% in this goddamn thing.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation.
No one suggested it. I chose to play it.
Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid.
So thank you.
The many other doors are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Yeah, you're definitely Max Payne, dude. All you have to say is, I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts.
It is.
Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell.
That's the only reason I chose to play it.
Answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Oh my god. There are some things they talk about in this game that set off the occultist in me. It's a generational thing, Henry. I don't know if you're my age or whatever, but I grew up with Max Payne 2. But I don't know if this has a specific connection to literally Alan Wake. I know this is all Remedy and written by Sam Lake, who is a really great game designer, which is why I decided to play this, and that was really all I knew about it. The Bureau/game needs you. How do I tell them about you? It's definitely God fucking. Alright, let's go. My brain's almost exploded. But let's go back and talk to Emily and then save and then we'll call it here. Aha, Henry. Yeah, there you go. So I'm in my 30s too. Central Executive, right? Yeah. Oh, look, it's my bureau. Yeah, so it's just like a generational thing. It's fun, Eyes of Sin. It's like being in your 20s, but you care less about what other people think, not like about life. Other people stop bugging you. That's been my experience. She's in the boardroom. Why am I so obtuse? Okay.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily, let's talk.
Of course.
I want to read this thing first. I knew about it because people had been telling me about it, but this was gifted. I had a friend who had an extra Steam code and gave it to me, and so I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll stream it. I'm glad I made this choice. I'm absolutely loving this game. Analysis of Hiss Threat, Part 1, Confidential. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. Blah. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for full report. Nifty. Alright, let's talk to her.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
This game's fucking bananas, everybody. Got a montage. It's Ati. Just there now. Oh no. What is this? There's a lot of hiss in here. Don't like that. Woo-wee. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from the control point. Board countermeasures are now available from the control point. Weapon forms and mods can now be... Oh my god, I really unlocked everything now. Or the next step of everything. What's going on with you?
Hi, Jesse.
Oh shit, this is great. I think I already went through that with her though.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
I don't feel like asking.
Just let me know.
I can talk to her whenever, I'm pretty sure.
Bring me back anything good?
Yeah. I think the gray
Thanks,
is
Emily.
definitely one of those.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Yeah, Emily's cool,
let me know.
Sin. I'm all about this game putting them ladies in charge.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing?
Yeah, I guess you would.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
I'm not going to the elevator tonight. I'm so fucking out of it.
Worse. I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. You don't think Darling...
Don't be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Alright, let's check this shit out. Board countermeasures. Oh, these are like side quests. don't have all of this stuff. I don't have spin. Kellen is using... I don't have spin. Or charge. I can do this, I think. Yeah. I'm gathering that. I don't see any reason not to... Oh, can you not... You have to... Is there a limit? There's a limit. Alright, I can do headshots. I can't do the other things. If I can take these, right? You can pick them back up again? Yeah. That's cool. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Construct. Shatter. Shatter has a... Okay, see, I would have points if I didn't die 5,000 fucking times. Oh well. Well, I can't figure this out right now. That's cool. Abilities. This is... Okay, so there's 4 trees, 5 trees, and then there's other trees that... Okay. Health. Oh, that's fun. Ooh. I might as well just get one. Might as well. I like it. Do I have other outfits yet? No, still just a civilian. When do I get like director? What personal mods? Okay, so what do I got going on here? Health recovery per element pickup. That seems really good. Energy boost. So that's what I have on. Health is loss, efficiency, energy recovery, health recovery. Alright, those are all handy. Exclusive to Shatter. I'm not Shatter yet, though. So I need to get Shatter before I can do any of those. Alright. This game is absolutely crazy pants bananas. I just saved. I'll come back to it again, of course. I'm sorry. I'm rubbing my Fauci ouchie where I got my injection site. My all clear date is May 12th, and this was my second dose, and I'm gonna party like there's still a pandemic. No, it's cool. I'm gonna see my parents, so that'll be cool. Anyways, everybody, take it easy, be awesome, try not to have control issues like me, and I'll be back later. And if you haven't yet, go check out the latest episode of How to Drink. I helped write it, which is like bragging rights, but also it's about Batman, so that's cool. Who doesn't like Batman? Greg doesn't. Greg doesn't like Batman. You'll find out when you watch the video. Later, folks.